All right, so I got about 60 random DVDs that I had in my collection. Just junk DVDs that I get for free. I got 60 of them, like 50 to 60 of them. And I went through the IMDb rating and the Rotten Tomatoes rating. So I wrote the IMDb rating and the Rotten Tomatoes rating, which is in percentages. So this would be a 7.6 on IMDb and 56% on 56% on Rotten Tomatoes. So as I was doing this, I found out that I had some DVDs that had 100%. 100%. Actually, it was only one DVD that had 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. And I said, "Oh shit. Let me see how good that movie is. Since it's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, it's got to be a really great movie." And this was the movie. Taxi to the Dark Side. Looks kind of patriotic. And I'm like, what the hell is this movie? How the hell did this movie even get in my collection? I've never seen it before. It was just out of junk that I get. I get lots of DVDs for free. So I don't really know exactly what my collection is. And so I'm trying to watch the best of the best, keep the best DVDs, buy the best DVDs, and throw away the mediocre and the shit movies. So I popped this bastard in, and to my surprise, it is not a movie. It's a documentary. And it's a documentary about Guantanamo Bay and about terrorists that were tortured into saying all kinds of stuff, and they were really badly tortured. And it was a crazy ass documentary. Showed a lot of male nudity, a lot of dead bodies, like real dead bodies, real nude men in compromising positions. It had a lot of testimonies on officers that performed illegal, torturous acts on people. Talks about like the CIA, how it drugs people and tortures people, what tactics it uses. And I'm like, holy shit, what is this documentary? It was freaking nuts. So how do you even rate a documentary like that? It was completely shocking. So it is something that you should want to, well, this falls into a weird realm of documentaries. This is the first documentary that I rate. And since it's just a documentary, it's not a movie, it's not entertaining, it's just a bunch of pure facts. It does seem important to watch this, but how much of this is actually true? How much is this is fabricated? It follows the terrorist of like 9/11. Is it 9/11 or 9/01? No way is 9/11. 9/11. You know when the terrorism in the Twin Towers happened? Well, September 9th. September 11th, 2001. 9/11. So it's basically a documentary. And is it worth having that thing in your collection? It's up to you. It is like it is kind of like propaganda. but who knows? Who knows how much of this is true? How much is fabricated? It's a very scary, provoking movie. It could really mess you up if you watch it. These are like they show real dead bodies, a lot of naked men, a lot of dead Arabs. It's just an insane documentary. As far as entertainment, how do you even classify this under entertainment? Entertainment is supposed to be enjoyable. How enjoyable was it? You can't even say it. It was disturbing. Disturbing is being disturbed enjoyable? It's just a movie about torture and the CIA and Guantanamo Bay and people getting killed by the US military and tortured and then going to prison. A lot of military officers going to jail, being prosecuted. It's just a weird ass documentary. Should I keep it in my collection? I'm gonna keep it just for historical, whatever you call it, so I could have something to watch some things, but I'm not sure exactly how much of it is true, how much is fabricated, how much truth is in it. So that's basically it.